my name is Arnold. And I grab the weight, I put it up, and then I bring it down. And then I put it back up, and then I put it down. And then I put it up, and then I bring it back down.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Then I put it.
Yeah,
I put
you're
it
gonna
up.
hurt yourself. You're gonna put it down. Put it down. Oh man, breathe into it. You gotta breathe into it. Breathe into it. Yo, you're gonna breathe into it. What do you think you're doing? Hey, why do I look at this? We're not joining a street gang. I think we're going to the gym today.
Yeah,
Let's go to the gym.
going to the gym.
Let's get the flex on.
Welcome back.
I think I got bit by a bee because I'm swole.
Yeah.
I'm not allergic.
Welcome back to the Gentleman Sit Down. We are, as usual, an untraditional podcast.
Trying to be traditional gentlemen.
That's correct. Well, I am Satirius Lemitius. You can follow me at Satirius Lemitius on Instagram. Links in the description. Gentlemen.
I am Joshua Callahan at NYC Mojo Store.
Links in the description.
What he said.
Yeah. And today, if you haven't read by the title of the video, all right, we're gonna be covering gym etiquette.
Yeah.
And what we think on the etiquettes and behavioral patterns we think a true gentleman would follow when in the gym.
Remember, we're going on this journey, this life experiment, becoming traditional gentlemen, and we go to the gym a lot. As any man should do, you should, or any person or human should do, you work on your fitness. And if you're going to interact with other humans and people, there's always a sense of etiquette, right? There's always a sense, know how to act with other people because just be a decent person.
Exactly. I was going to say, there's, some decency, some respect.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just when you step out the door, okay? I'm leaving my home where I can do whatever I want and I'm going into the world. So bring with you your best self.
Exactly.
It usually includes some, some good hygiene.
Preferably.
But we'll get into that. So that's what we're talking about. When you go to the gym, there's a way to act. So we're not, there's etiquette is like a code of behavior when interacting with other people in society or in social settings. The gym is a place that you go to that has very specifics. People have similar goals when they go to the gym. They may have different reasons for being there, but they have similar goals. They're working on their fitness some way or the other. So it's not like etiquette can refer to a lot of many things that you have personal peeves. It's not about your personal peccadillos. I think it's just about general behavior. When you go to the gym, you agree other people are going to be using the equipment and are going to be there working out. So,
That's correct.
What you think?
What I think, we're pretty much covering why it's important for gentlemen.
Yeah.
Gym etiquette. Okay. And
It's important to work on your muscles.
yeah, it's important. It's important to be healthy. Do the best you can. You don't need to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone, ripped and jacked. You don't need to be like that. You just need to take
You go
care of
there,
yourself.
you go there to bring your own goals with you. You
Exactly.
mean mind, body, and spirit, baby. You go for it.
Yeah.
Do you, boo?
Yeah, do what you feels comfortable. Some people want to be in the gym for 3 hours and get the biggest pump of their life. Some people want to
Not
be
the
in the
biggest.
gym for 30, 40 minutes and just get what they need, and that's it. And that's fine. But we want to talk about how to be a gentleman, what we think a gentleman should be when in the gym. And there's 3 main things that I think we've landed on, agreed on, that people should focus on the most.
One of them is iffy, but I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you. We go to the gym a lot together. You know, it's good to bring a partner because, you know, you might need a spot. What is a spot? Google it. But no, it's someone that watches you when you lift heavy things. They need to help you out, right? So we team up, we go with similar goals. I usually always go, I can go to the gym by myself and focus on my things, but typically I enjoy going with somebody to help out. Now, we've always noticed people acting up. People who are new to the gym, you can tell a mile away, right? But
we call them Paw Patrol. Yeah. That's our little thing.
Well, that refers to the young ones that like to go to the gym and emulate things that they've seen on a video. Yeah. Oh, look at this guy. We're going to go and do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck. Go Paw Patrol.
Latest TikTok. It's gym TikTok. Oh, I'm going to do it in the gym. I'm cool. I'm on Paw Patrol.
It's not a place to do friggin' sketch comedy. Although we have fun. Have fun. And you know, the Planet Fitness coming, not to do any kind of ads, but they have that thing where you can't, the lunks.
Oh, the
we talked about this, like the
lunk alarm.
Like, listen, people grunt and, you know, it should be expected that they're going to lift heavy things. That's not a thing. But when you're jumping around and singing songs or singing out loud or putting the music with the AirPods facing out, like, no, the AirPods should be in your head. Listen to your own music. Because the music usually at the gym is bad enough that we don't need to listen to some other person's music. Anyways, you want to go into the first one? We'll riff off that.
We're getting a little ahead. So
we are?
Yeah.
Thought we were on the 3 things. We haven't listed them yet.
These are the 3 main things. No, I mean, we started telling our biggest pet peeves. We started that.
Oh, you want to talk about pet peeves? Because I have a long list.
We started that.
No, we're saving that for
we got to save that
for the treasures.
We want to cover first the 3 major ones that we think should just be obvious, you know, the basic example ones. And number 1, which is I think is the one that we agreed was the weakest, because it kind of it's
interchangeable.
It's interchangeable. It's not just a gym etiquette. It's a life etiquette.
Yeah.
So, but it's body odor. You know, slap some deodorant on you, please.
Hey. You're going to go there to sweat and you're working out. We get it.
Yeah.
Get it. You're going to get there. But don't start there. Don't start at the stink. You know, you got to work it out and earn it.
Yeah.
That's my thought.
And when you think about it, you slap some deodorant on before you go to the gym. Once you're done with the gym, you don't smell as bad because you had deodorant on before. Bada bing, bada boom.
It's active wear. You know?
Just think about it like this. If you go into the gym smelling bad, you're going to leave the gym smelling
worse.
Way, way worse. Way worse. So.
Science.
Yeah. So slap some deodorant on it.
Little spritz, little roll on, whatever it is. And if you're one of those that doesn't, I use only natural, then put beeswax under there or something. I don't know. Find a flower, rub it under your armpit or something before you walk in, please.
I heard an excuse from a person once. They said, "Oh, well, I don't really have a good sense of smell." And another man said to this person, and they said, "Well, we can smell you. So slap some deodorant on."
Doesn't make any sense. You are aware that everybody else has a nose and can use it. Just because you're not equipped with the sense of smell, whether you got the vid or it's just something you were born with, you shouldn't be there. No. Anyways, you should be able to be aware that people can smell you.
Yes. Yes.
The reason why it's interchangeable, I think that, you know, the whole point of the gym is you're working close with somebody else. And I think another part of the gym, before we get into the second one, it's all related because you're using equipment and you're in a place with other people. You got to think about other people's safety. Think about your own. Usually you're good, but then be aware of other people's safety. So don't be distracting. And body odor is distracting. Loud sounds that are ridiculous, distracting. And that makes people look away from what they're doing. And
that's true. That's true.
Let's go to number 2.
Number 2. is well, it's a little bit of a pet peeve for the consistent gym goer. I would say the one that's in the gym 6 days, 7 days a week.
There's signs up at every gym with this. Every gym I've been to
Yes,
has
sir.
a code of conduct, and this is on it. And that is cleaning the equipment after each use.
Yes.
You know what I do? And this is me. And I've seen you do it too, so I know you participate in this. I clean before because I don't trust the person before me.
Yeah.
Before I bookend my workout with cleaning.
Now, I'll be honest. I'm not always perfect. I don't always clean before.
I'm
but
perfect.
I always clean after. I take a little wipe, or I take the spritz bottle, and I spritz the paper towel, and then I
You ever,
wipe that,
ever been on a bench?
wipe that stuff clean. What?
Ever been on a bench and sat in somebody else's like wet pudding?
No, because
I clean before. That's why I don't do that. That happened to me once.
I always check out the equipment before I use it. And if I see sweat marks on
It's
it,
the worst. That's why you clean up after yourself.
disgusting. That's why I clean up before. If I see sweat marks on it, clean it up right before. So yeah, it's just gross, people. Nobody wants to swim in your sweat storm. You're right. Your monsoon. Okay, it's disgusting. And then sometimes you go to the chair, whatever, the machines that have the chairs where you sit on them, and you see people's asses imprinted on the chairs. And it's like, what was this person thinking when they left? They think that it was just going to be fine. It was just, my sweat's going to dehydrate back into the air. I don't give a damn.
They don't care.
Take a spritz bottle, spritz the thing, okay? I mean a spray bottle. I'm just trying to be funny. Spray the damn seat, or spray a paper towel and wipe it down. Or a lot of gyms actually have
Moist towelettes.
yeah, moist towelettes,
That
like
antibacterial.
little Clorox wipes. Yeah, take it out. You don't even got to waste your time with the spritz bottle. You just take the Clorox wipe and you wipe it down, and then you throw it out. It's not hard.
I'm on a journey to be a gentleman. We both are. But some things are just accepted common sense.
Yes.
Like you get to if you leave a puddle when you leave and you know someone else is going to be there, I'd be embarrassed.
Yeah.
People are watching you. They know who was on there last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a public place. Why would you, what makes you think, oh, well, I'm here. Some people think, oh, I'm here all the time, so I don't got to do any of this crap. It's like, oh, it's like I'm here more than you, so this is pretty much mine. Oh, it's yours? The rest of us aren't paying 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks a month to come here and use the same ragged ass equipment that you're turning into ragged ass equipment because you don't want to clean it? Stop it. That's another reason why we clean the equipment, because we want it to last a long time and be in quality form. That's a big deal for me. I hate going to a cable machine
Bingo.
and then boom, the cable machine is all of a sudden messed up because somebody wanted to go on there and do something stupid on it.
You know what salt does? It destroys things. It oxidizes things.
That's
Wears
true.
things down. You know what comes out of your body? Salt water.
Yeah, that's what sweat is.
Sweat.
It's salty
Science.
water. Science. Google it. Give it a goog.
Let's go to number 3.
Number 3.
Wearing me down. Make me mad at people.
Hell yeah. Number 3 is it's just a decency thing, okay?
This is common sense.
Yeah, just be nice, okay? Re-rack
Whoa! Freudian.
re-rack your weights, okay?
It's also equal to put back what you've used. It's re-rack your weights. Say that 3 times fast. Re-rack your weights. Re-rack your weights. Re-rack your weights.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. The
It's
amount of
easier
times-
done than said. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, it really is easier done than said. I know you're thinking, oh, you're saying the
I have a phrase.
you're saying the quote wrong. No, we're not saying the quote wrong. We're saying it backwards for a reason. Okay?
I think I got that.
Just wanted to clarify for the dummies out there. All right?
The Dummy's Guide to the Gym. You know, I have this little adage. If it's too heavy to put back, it was too heavy for you to lift in the first place.
It's probably true.
Boom.
It's probably true.
I'm dropping a bomb, a gym bomb.
It's probably true. But here's the thing. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people, the big guys, the swole guys, all right? They're not, and you know what? They're not even swole. They're not really gym guys. They're the young guys that are getting big because they like, they want to be big and they
Yeah.
want to get, they want to be strong and
Good for them.
how many? Yeah, good for them.
Eat balls.
But they're not like gym goers, they're not like the fit. I don't know how to explain it. When you see a bodybuilder, oh, that guy's a bodybuilder. When you see a guy who's big because he works out, it's a guy who's big because he works out. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the guys who are big because they work out, not the bodybuilders. These guys are the ones that are usually the culprits of leaving their weights on the machines. Or what's even worse, which I think is a bigger slap across the face for everybody, especially the elderly people who come to the gym to work out and use the leg press machine after you're done. These people, they come up and they put 4 plates on the leg press, 8 plates on the leg press machine. You know what they do?
We do 5.
Yeah, we do 5. But you know what they do? You know what these people do? Because we put all 5 back. You know what these people do? Well, they freaking whoop 1, whoop 2, and then they leave 2 on the leg press machine. And then an old man, all of a sudden, I've seen it happen like more times than I can count in my hand. That means more than 5. Okay? And for real, I've seen these people leave weights, big 45-pound cookies on the damn leg press machine, and there's an old lady walking over who wants to use it, and she's like, oh, my goodness gracious, what in tarnation? I want to work out. And then she has to waddle over to someone who's in the middle of a workout and be like, can you please help me take this weight off so I could use the machine? And then the guy's like, oh, all right. Yeah, of course. Whoever did this is a real a-hole. Bam, bam. And I've been that guy more than once. Oh,
The old lady saying tarnation, or the guy doesn't put the weights back?
No. The guy who's helping the old lady or the old
yeah.
man.
So it creeps into your workout because you got to assist somebody else because somebody else was an a-hole.
Yeah, these dudes literally, they take off half the weights that they put on. So they put on a whole stack and they take half of that stack off and then they leave the rest on and then they walk away with their chins up in the air. It's easier for editing.
Are we done with sounds?
Chins high up in the air. And they're like, yeah. You saw me pick that up and put it down? Yeah, you saw that I only put half the weights back? Somebody call me an ice doctor. Somebody got to chill me out because I'm so hot right now.
I've seen that person, oddly enough.
Yeah.
You know, I wear this like do-rag right up here. Not because I'm like joining some kind of gang or anything, but it absorbs all the sweat. You know, I know that I'm going to go there, I'm going to work out hard and sweat. And this absorbs it so it doesn't get in my eyes so I can see where I'm going and I can see where I'm putting things back. I can see where I got things from and I know where they belong when I'm done with them. The thing about gym etiquette, I feel like, so those are the top 3, but I feel like gym etiquette is about helping a brother or sister out with their workout, not slowing somebody else down.
Yeah.
You know, it's about activating the best out of your workout, so you get the most out of it. So that means you use it there's another thing about putting weights back.
Yeah.
It's at rest work. So you're at rest and you know what? You're lifting it up. You're moving your joints around and loosening things up you're putting things back. It keeps you moist and keeps your joints loosened up and juiced.
You can argue it's a workout of its own. I mean, sometimes when we're doing the deadlift and we're slowly climbing, we got to take weights off and then put weights on. And it's like, that was pretty much the workout right there. Let's jump into the set. And then we got to jump into the set right after. Like, it's just...
Lift with your legs.
It's just rude. Yes, lift with your legs. But it's just rude that someone goes and works out and then they leave everything on the bar and then the person
floor.
or the floor. And the person who wants to use the material or use the space Because sometimes this is another annoying thing. People grab dumbbells off the dumbbell rack and then they leave the dumbbells in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere in the gym.
And you know what also is annoying as hell in that same regard? Is everything in the dumbbell thing is numbered, so you can put the numbers back where the numbers belong.
Yeah.
Don't put the 15s in the 25s, because then if you lift up the 25s, then you have nowhere to put the 25s you got back. You got to put it in the 15s. So it just causes chaos and no order. So when you go to look for the weight, it's not where it's supposed to be. And you have no clue where it is. Could be in the yoga room. Could it be in the treadmill room?
Yeah.
Could it be, I don't know, in someone's bathroom in a locker where people leave shit?
Could be in the turf. If your gym has a turf.
Our gym has an AstroTurf.
Yeah, you gotta look for the. You gotta
fake
look.
turf. I don't know why.
And it's literally in the corner. It's
Who are you fooling? I'm not
you
outside.
probably think it's something cool, like, oh, but you guys got a big AstroTurf field. No, we got a little tiny corner in the gym that has AstroTurf.
But the weights are all stacked. That doesn't make any sense. So this is the gym setup.
Yeah.
They put towers of different weights. That the gym has done that. Okay, if that is established, then that is established, and you put the weight back there. But weights should go on a rack.
It's true.
They hang so you could grab them, and they're easy to pull off.
Easier on the back and the
put
legs.
back on.
Yes.
And you don't want to hurt your fingers, because you got to use them for lifting the weights. You got to get the workout. If you don't get the workout in because you're fucking dropping weights on your toes,
Yeah.
bing bong, it's happened.
Yeah, it's true. You know what else is true? I've never done a workout without my fingers. So there you go.
Or without my feet.
Without my feet. Boom. There you go. Bada bing. Bada boom. But yeah. So let's share some stories.
I wonder if you agree. That'd be interesting to see if they agree with those three.
Yeah. Yeah.
Challenge.
Put it in the comment. Huh?
We'll put it in the podcast.
Yeah. Put in the comments what you think. Share some stories, because we're about to share some stories, aka little pet peeves that we've come across in the gym, and we're like, what the hell are these people thinking? Why are they doing this? You want to start?
I'll start. Because you know what? I've actually gone to management in several different gyms. So it's like an epidemic. In other words, it's happening everywhere. People do it. And that is...
It's a calamity.
It is a calamity. Calamity Jane and Joan. Calamity John. Real quick. One happened yesterday. This happens in a lifetime. People leaving their activewear places. Do you remember? We went to the gym several times. I kind of stick with the same lockers. Because I don't want to think about it. I'll go to the same place. Boom. I'm comfortable. I'm aware of the area. I'll go back there. Mm-hmm. And the locker that I use, number 213, I've switched it to number 217. Because you know what happened in locker number 213? Someone left dirty underwear. You could open it, and I saw boxes that were dirty, soiled even. I'm like, what? A, does this mean the gym doesn't clean up after themselves? B, who's the moron without their drawers and doesn't know how to clean themselves? Now, again, the Paw Patrol goes there, but this is either someone really young or really old. I mean, it actually could be anyone. I don't mean to be judgmental.
Could be anyone.
But it goes through my head.
Yeah, the likelihood is true.
Listen, do they clean up here? So they fix that. But you know what else where you find underwear? In the showers. Are you not aware you left your drawers in the showers? A, are you showering with them on? What's happening there? I don't want to know. Don't leave them. And don't leave clothes in the sauna, the dry sauna, to dry. This ain't the suds and bubbles like laundromat. You take your clothes with you, put them in your locker in your bag. Hey.
I have seen the freaking underwear hanging. You know what's even gross? People's random bars of soaps in the showers. Another thing that's gross, when we go into the steam room and it's people's Band-Aids are on the floor. It's like, what the hell is going on?
I laugh because it's like a friggin' comedy sketch. I don't know. I find it cartoony.
And you're sitting there and you're thinking, okay, these people, like I get the Band-Aid thing is a little bit like, it's probably the most forgivable, because sometimes Band-Aids slip off and you don't realize it.
Because you're wet. Yeah. You're sweaty. I get it.
It's a little more forgivable.
But if you're going to re-rack your rates, re-rack your weights,
weed whack,
then throw away your Band-Aids. put things back. If it's yours, I don't want to touch it. You touch it. You pick it up and put it in the trash.
Yeah, I mean, like, I just don't understand.
I think this do-rag is cutting off the circulation of my head. I have it on tight today.
This is clearly like it's a little bit of a rant from us because when we go to the gym, we have this etiquette that we follow. We want to go in, we keep things nice and tidy. We take care of the equipment. We take care of everything that's around us. We're conscious of other people working out. It's like, listen, we know that this is a community gym. It's not the home gym. It's a community gym.
Yeah,
so we gotta treat it well so that the community as a whole gets the most out of the gym, right? I mean, that should be something going on in everyone's
shared
brains.
Space. It's not the whole. What I was saying was like what I was gonna say is like that. That's what gets me. People walk in, think they're working at their home gym. Your pet peeve is a bandit. Can I tell the thing that happened yesterday?
Go ahead.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
This is once in a lifetime, you said?
Oh, what? Huh? No, this has happened before.
Oh.
But just yesterday, this happened again. And it is this idea. It was a guy, and I get passive aggressive at the gym. It's like, I want people to enjoy themselves. It's like, if I'm out on the floor, I get a little bit more aggressive. But I'm in the locker room, I don't want to have conversations. We do. I'm with my gym partner. We talk. That makes sense. Yeah. Parents talk to their children. Hey, don't act up. Don't do that. Friends come in. That's fine. But when it comes to strangers, you're in your underwear. You're in your towel. You do you, boo.
Right now, look at you, rather not talking.
Yeah. It's like, but I do. I want to say, I think about it. Like, if someone's in a towel and someone's going to come and tell you not to do something, you don't want to be that vulnerable. Or maybe you do. Maybe I should get them when they're the most vulnerable because maybe they'll absorb it and take it in. Anyways, this happened. I'm going to my locker. I had just finished my shower. So I'm the vulnerable one in the towel, right? My locker's across from this bench, which is on the wall. This guy comes down, puts his duffel bag on the bench.
I know what you're going to say.
Do you? I don't know, because this is weird. So he puts his duffel bag on the bench, drops the stuff there. He opens the lock. I'm like, oh, okay, we're sharing the bench. Sharing spaces, that's acceptable.
Community.
So he puts his bag on the bench and he's fishing things out. Opens the locker, hangs up his shirt. I guess he thinks he's in his walk-in closet and there happens to be other people in his wardrobe. Like he's in Narnia or something at the gym. Like all these people in his wardrobe. I don't know who they are, but
probably
whatever.
thinks some lion's going to turn around the corner, tell him he's Jesus or
I
something.
I don't know what this guy's thinking.
Yeah.
I don't want to know. He's getting down to his skivvies. So, gym bag, bench, locker, open, shirt, hanging up. He opens another locker, puts another piece of clothing that he just took off onto that door of the locker.
What?
Yes. I'm like, okay, so he's going to put that back. He walks away. Gym bag still on the bench, doors open with his clothes hanging on it. I think he thinks that's dry cleaning. Someone's going to come pick it up. He goes, I'm like, maybe he just went to the restroom to check his face or blow his nose or something. I don't know. So I finish what I'm doing. The guy comes back around. He's like, good. He's going to go back to his locker. I finish what I'm doing. I go do my thing. I come back. He's gone. I see him walk into the shower. I'm like, oh, good. I get the bench to myself. I go back. Duffel bag still on the bench. Doors, 2 doors, 3 doors open now with articles of clothing hanging on it. So he's taking up 3 lockers and a bench. He just dumped his stuff there. That's another thing. It's like maybe when you're at your home, you leave a sock hanging on a chair or something like that, but not in a public space.
I mean, why is
your wife, your mother, your sister, or whoever is not going to be coming around picking up after you. Your maid, your nanny, whatever.
I don't understand.
I don't understand that.
Why is this guy leaving his duffel bag?
And he goes take a shower, so that's like easily 20 minutes that his stuff is taking up space, and I'm working on my little nook of the bench there.
Yeah, I mean, even if he wants to think of it selfishly, why would he not think, oh, my duffel bag is out in the open in a public gym, anybody can rummage through it? Like, why is this guy not
That's
even thinking
thing.
that? Like,
I'm not thinking I want to rummage some dirty clothes, but Exactly.
There's some weirdos out
Wallet,
there. They
keys,
probably want to find
all
something. They want to
those-
look for your keys. They want to get your
Exactly.
wallet.
All his locker doors were open. Now, if he has a lock on a 4th locker door, are you crazy?
Yeah.
You're taking up 4 locker spaces, but all his doors were open.
What's in the
I didn't
4th
go
locker?
snoop.
Gold? What the hell?
I didn't snoop. Probably
Yeah.
all his little gold rings, you know, like,
Yeah.
hey, you're
Hey,
gonna put one each on you. Hey, I own the place. I'm the mayor of the gym.
Yeah,
I'm the
yeah.
gym mayor.
Yeah.
Who are
This guy's
you? I made
crazy.
eye contact with him a couple times. I do one of these. This is my passive aggressive look. I go,
Yeah.
I look down at his stuff and I'm like, huh?
Is this yours?
Help a brother out?
Is this yours?
That yours? You gonna do that? You feel good about that? You feel good about that?
What do you want me to do about it? You want me to throw it away?
Yeah. Oh, you want me to bring it to dry cleaning for you?
You're gonna tip me? You're gonna tip me?
Yeah. I'll get a tip.
I
I'll get a
take
tip.
I take cash as a tip,
Hey,
not your
You
tip.
better give me some money if you want some of that honey. I don't know what that means.
Well, I mean,
Ridiculous, right? Isn't that crazy? But you've seen it before. You've seen people take up the spaces before.
I've never seen that.
But that is epic.
That was yeah, that was Lord
This
of the Rings
guy
right
looked
there.
at me and smiled when we made eye contact. It's not a smiling moment, brother.
Yeah,
Huh?
he was smiling like, you like my clothes? You like my setup? It's genius, right? No.
$10 says he probably walked into some Mercedes or BMW because you know who belongs to those guys belong to.
Yeah, I get you.
No judgment, just a little bit.
There's a little bit there. That was yeah. You gave it to them. But hey, that's why you don't drive German, right? No, I'm kidding.
Maybe. I don't know.
But
Who knows? Maybe he's getting into jalopy and he just likes to feel he's going to the gym. It's like his spot. It's like his resort day.
yeah. For all we know, he drives a Honda Civic. That's all we know. Who knows? Who cares? Point is,
That annoyed me, and it
don't-
should annoy everybody.
yeah, don't be a douche. Okay?
Don't be a bag of douches
Yeah.
or
Just-
a bag of dicks.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do
How
that
about
stuff.
not? How about decide otherwise?
Yeah. How about take it easy? Be a little considerate. All right. But yeah.
You got a story?
Nah, I mean, I think the worst story I've ever had, I think I've said them.
Yeah, the
Like
Band-Aid.
the worst
That's
story?
bad. That's traumatic.
The Band-Aid was a little weird.
Because you can't help looking at it, right? You're
Yeah,
like, I
and
don't want to
then-
look at it, but
and
it's right there.
And there's remnants on it.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah.
Don't show me that.
And then you got, the underwear hanging on the shower.
What is
And it's like, why is it there? And then you got the bar of soap, and it's like somebody, the way it was shaped, somebody clearly used that in areas that I don't even want to get near.
I got a theory. And it doesn't justify it because if your gym has a way of reserving spaces, then go about that procedure. But you can't reserve a shower by hanging your underwear on it, okay? You can't reserve the sauna by putting an old, gross, crusty Band-Aid in there, like this is my sauna, like marking your territory. You can't, although this guy yesterday did, reserve 4 lockers by hanging your clothes on it because that is not a accepted procedure.
I
Now,
think,
I reserve a shower space by putting a dry, clean towel
Yes.
in my products on because
Me
I'm going to
too.
come back to that shower.
that's what I do. And I only do that.
But it's not
when
dirty
I-
underwear.
Yeah, and I only do that. We only do that when we're gonna go into the steam room or the sauna.
And then
Because
you go
we know-
directly into your shower.
We know that we're only gonna steam and sauna for like 10 to 20 minutes. So it's just really it's 10 minutes, right? It's like a 10-minute steam steam
I'd
sauna.
like to do 10 minutes, but it's hard to do 10 minutes
hard.
straight. I
It
do
is.
5 and 5 if I
Yeah.
can. I do 5 and 2 or something. 2
Yeah.
and 2, 250.
It's hard. But the point is, we're in there for 10 minutes, and we have our stuff hung up because once you're in there, you turn into a sweaty mess. You want to jump right into the shower.
You're
know?
supposed to. You're supposed to shower before, actually, technically, before going into those spaces and when you come out.
Yeah.
It's like going into the pool. You're supposed to shower before. The rules are listed right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But if
That's the thing.
if the shower's getting full up and people are waiting, and you like humans do, you talk to somebody and say, "Hey, I need to use the shower." Oh, I got you. No worry. But people don't talk to me. I mean, look, listen, I get it. Again, in the towel, the whole vulnerable thing. But at that point, you don't just put people's stuff in other places. You don't touch people's stuff.
Yeah, don't touch people's things. All right.
Don't touch
And then,
people's
you
things.
know what was annoying? There was one time, the guy didn't see me, luckily. I was behind my second curtain in the shower, but there was this guy that opened my curtain to my
Your first
shower.
curtain?
My first curtain, because he thought it wasn't occupied. It's like, if the curtain's closed, I don't give a damn if you hear a shower or not. You don't open it and think, oh, well,
Yeah.
bam, I'm going in.
It's not let's make a deal. What's behind curtain?
The guy
number two.
opened it and he was
Don't
like,
do that.
oh, sorry, my friend, and then closed it. And it's like, I'm sitting there like, if this guy came in at the wrong time, my whole ass would be visible for him to look at. I don't want him looking at my ass. The hell? This is a weirdo. That's a weirdo. Don't walk into random showers with curtains that are closed, you freak. What do you think you are? I guess that's my worst story. And it's not worse because it was traumatic. It pissed me off. I wanted to fight him.
Because you're vulnerable.
Because I'm naked and
Would you do
wet.
it like Eastern Promises and like having a fight, a full-on brawl naked, like they did? Did you see Eastern Promises with Viggo Mortensen?
No, I have not seen it.
He fights a Russian guy in one of the bathhouses in the dolly naked, and you see frontal. And you see asshole too. You know what I'm saying? You see frontal and posterior. You see everything because they're naked wrestling.
Yeah.
Anyways, so you say you want to fight somebody. I wouldn't fight anybody. I'd be like, get out.
Yeah, I wouldn't have fought them. All right, that's why I didn't fight the guy. But I'm like,
Did you see his
that's
face?
Like, all
Did
I'm
you make
saying
contact?
All I'm saying, no, I didn't know. No, I don't even know what the hell this guy looked
You were
like.
behind the second curtain.
Yeah, but it was just, that was the feeling that came to me, was like, how are you this stupid? Like, it makes me want to just smack you across the face.
You were lucky because some gyms don't have the 2 curtain deal. They just have 1 curtain and then boo, they see everything.
The gym we used to work at before.
Yeah, 1 curtain.
It was just 1 curtain. What's this guy gonna do? What was this? If this guy went to our gym, what was he get? Oh, I don't hear a shower.
Yeah.
Open it. Oh, you're naked.
How about use your human voice or knock? I don't know, knock on the wall.
Yeah.
Somebody in there? I don't know. And were all the curtains closed that you couldn't find one that was open to say, hey, nobody's in there?
That's stupid.
I doubt it.
It's just stupid. It's bad gym etiquette. It's disrespectful. Have some decency. So all of you,
Common courtesies.
all of you, especially right now during the New Year's resolutions, if you're going to the gym, have some gym etiquette. Okay? We're not telling you. We're telling you what we think
Basics.
gym
And
etiquette
these aren't
means.
mysteries. This is not something you have to like figure out.
Yeah.
It's like the things that we listed were kind of common sense,
It's
right? It
kinda
should come to
common
everybody.
sense.
And when you said, I don't know if you know, they know. You, the one viewer, hopefully two, maybe.
Yeah.
No, you've been to the gym probably if you're sitting down watching us.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
You know. Don't be a fool.
Don't be,
Don't be foolish.
Don't be Don't be silly.
Come on.
Don't be selfish. Don't be a shellfish either.
Yeah. You're not going to, what? You're not going to the gym. You're not going to the gym to have a spa day. Maybe you can treat it like a spa day, but it doesn't mean everybody is catering to your whims and you're getting a manicure done and someone's waving a friggin' elephant leaf at you to give you wind. No, it's not like you're an Egyptian pharaoh. You're going to a shared space.
Yes.
Okay? I want a manicure there, but guess what? I'm not silly and foolish. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think I'm going to take up 4 lockers and hang up my clothes.
Yeah. You know what? I guess if you want to make an analogy of any kind, you treat the gym like it's an ancient Roman bathhouse. You keep your distance, you keep it clean, you keep it respectful, you keep it decent.
Were the Romans clean? I like to think they were, but do we know?
Listen, they were as clean as they can get back then.
They used to vomit up their food. I don't know about that.
Yeah, come on. People vomit up their food now.
I know, but not in public. They used to do it in public. They used
That's
to do
true.
it at
That's
the
true.
table.
That's true.
They used to do it at the table. Anything goes.
Listen, let's not dig too deep into the
You went back to the Roman era.
I'm just saying.
That's
if you wanna,
deep.
If you want to make an analogy, Roman bathhouse. Everybody was decent. They kept the distance. Nobody wanted to get too close.
Here's another analogy. You know what? You have people coming to into your house. Why don't you treat the people coming into your house like you treat people when you go to the gym?
There you go, boom.
Like you're hosting them.
Mm.
They're hosting you. simpatico.
Or maybe vice versa. Maybe that doesn't do it for you. Maybe you
Versa
got to
versa.
treat it like, oh, I'm going to someone else's house. I should be
Amen.
respectful of their
Oh.
property, right?
Yeah.
So if the first if the
Absolutely.
first example didn't work for you, this example should work for you. There's no excuses. Have some respect. Have some decency. Have some gym etiquette. I think we've been the gentleman's sit down.
Yeah, we have been. And we've
I've-
been good about it.
Yeah.
I think we're getting close to the traditional gentleman part of our journey.
Oh, you know, I really hope so. I'm trying. I'm scaling the mountain. I'm making it. I hope.
Do it. Let's
Doing
do it.
it
Let's
for
start by going to the gym and working on our fitness and strength and stamina.
Boom.
Our
Bada bing,
well-being.
Bada boom. I have
Bada
been.
boom, bada bing.
Yeah, I have been. Serious Limitious. Follow me down. Link in the descriptions to the social medias.
I've been and will always be Joshua Callahan at NYC Mojo Storm, and you can look down there too. I don't know. I have an email. I have a phone number. I don't know. What's down there? What are you talking about?
Well, I don't know if you want to put that
I don't
information
want to put
down there, but you
call
know,
a dude.
yeah. But yeah, we have definitely.
Say hello to me sometime.
Yeah, we have definitely been the gentleman's sit down. We hope you have a wonderful week. We'll see you next week. Peace.
We rack your weights. Peace.